Freedom once again. Huh. What kind of trouble can I get in now? I'll find something. Anyway, so I got out of Barrett Honor Camp. Out. Free. And I got sent to Sandy. My parole officer put me in a YMCA or something like that. That was where I went to. Put in a YMCA. And I was supposed to look for a job. I was supposed to find a job. I had food vouchers. I had all this. But I didn't know what to do. I just had enough little bit of money here and there, and I could get barbiturates and get high and get loaded. And I met this girl. She was from Phoenix. So I decided to go to Phoenix to see her. She went to Phoenix, and so I set out on the road and hitchhiked to Phoenix, Arizona. That's it, hitchhiking once again. Went to Phoenix, had no idea what I was going to do. Met up with that girl, stayed with her for a couple hours, and I left. And I went and found out where all the drug addicts and hippies and all that shit, where they were hanging out at. And I started hanging out with them. We lived like a bunch of vagabonds. We camped outside. We had little, homeless community camp. That's what we had, where we just got high all day. And this is the time that I started drinking. I never really wanted to drink. I wasn't a drinker because drinking wasn't cool when I was a hippie. It was only drugs was cool, but drinking was frowned upon until I discovered how cool getting drunk was. So I became a drunk. Barbiturates, drinking, heroin, everything I could do. Mad Dog 2020 is what we used to always drink in Phoenix, Arizona. Tempe, Arizona. That's where my hustle there was getting money, was giving plasma. I don't know how I even made money in Phoenix, Arizona, but that's where I lived. In Phoenix, Arizona for like a couple months maybe. I don't know, but it's just there. Getting high, had a girlfriend. I remember one time I was just drunk all the time. I was drunk and high, and that was my life, and I enjoyed it. How I've survived all this shit, I do not know, but still, here I am right now talking to you. And so I do have a story. But no, it was a tragic story. It was up and down the county jail, got out, and now I'm in Phoenix. And I remember one night I got arrested for being drunk in public. I remember, and I'm in jail. But I had this one girl's phone number that I met when I was in Phoenix, and I called her up, and she came down and bailed me out of jail. More so they didn't find out that I was on parole, so nothing happened. And so I went back and hang out with the dope fiend ex-convicts that I was living with, hung out with them, and then it was time to leave Phoenix. So I started hitchhiking because I was staying with these other girls there, and one of them moved to Albuquerque. So my next adventure went to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I will tell you that later. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and you know what to do. You see the subscribe, you see the like, you can share, you can do all that shit. It's free, and it will help me a lot. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that shit. And I appreciate you very much. So there we go. Hit that little thumbs up button, and I will talk to you again real soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.